The Federal Capital Territory Police Command has rescued 2 kidnapped victims in Karu, Abuja, and presented them before journalists earlier today. The victims, identified as Mr. Idris and Barrister Chichi, were abducted in separate incidents that happened late at night around school in Karu area. According to the police, Mr. Idris was kidnapped near Bristol Academy, while Barrister Chichi was seized from his residence behind Government Secondary School Karu. Both incidents occurred at about 10 o'clock at night. At the command headquarters in Abuja, the Commissioner of Police, CP Saka Adelewa, said the rescue was part of ongoing operations to curb violent crime in the territory. He also revealed that police operatives recovered a large cache of items during recent raids, including 115 ATM cards, 7 firearms, and 18 vehicles suspected to have been stolen or used for criminal activities.
The rescue operation on the 15th of September 2025 at about 21:15 hours, that's 9:15 p.m. Woodlands attacked Toby and Kwaduma community, a village behind Usape, attempted to kidnap 2 females. We promptly responded to the situation in an operation personally led by the Commissioner of Police, in company of Deputy Commissioner of Police Operation Commander Harris. Intelligence were gathered on this group. Unfortunately for them, they came back on 17 September, having failed in the first attempt. The hoodlum attacked and kidnapped the residents of Karu. To God be the glory, within 12 hours of this abduction, in a massive manhunt, coordinated by our anti-kidnapping unit, led by SP Mustafa. We back up from the military, the civilian joint task force, the vigilante, and the hunters. The man kidnapped was successfully rescued around 6:30 p.m. of yesterday. It was a life-threatening battle that involved 30 minutes of heavy gun duel between our operative and this hoodlum. To God be the glory. The rest is history, as their weapons were recovered.
The victims spoke to journalists and were given an opportunity to share their experiences.
Around 10:30 p.m., I was kidnapped by some kidnappers. When I came back to my house, I opened the gates. I want to enter my house. One of them just come and grab me. And in the initial stage, I was thinking he was the only person. So before I realized, I saw 3 of them with guns. They were just spraying their guns periodically on the air. So that's how they took me. I lied down. They tore my shirts with their knife. They used their shirts to tie my hands at the back. They drove me to the bush. We worked for like 5 hours. They took me to one cave. As from that moment, they were just communicating with my family. They requested for 50 million.
On the 16th of August, 2025, some kidnappers came to my house in Karu. It took them about roughly close to about an hour to break through into my house, and they kidnapped me. I was marched on foot for about 5 hours, similar to the same incident again. I was taken to, I wouldn't know if it's Abuja or so, but I didn't know Abuja don't have kind of forest. But I was taken to a forest, kept there, where negotiation was made from 100 million to 35 million, 30 million, eventually 25 million, which my people and members of the estate were able to raise. Thankfully, Mr. Mustafa. Yes, thankfully, the police were on their trail. Even when the ransom was paid, They trailed them to the point that all of them have been apprehended, and to God be glory, have rescued their life.
Both men expressed gratitude to the police for rescuing them alive. They, however, appealed to security agencies to intensify patrols in Karu and other satellite towns, especially around schools and residential areas. The Commissioner of Police assured residents of the FCT that the command will continue to intensify operations against kidnappers and armed gangs, adding that investigations are ongoing to arrest others still on the run.
One chance operation has been a trauma in Abuja. To God be the glory, we are winning the war against one chance criminals. We were able to bust 3 syndicates within the time under review. 115 ATM cards were recovered from this criminal. Firearms recovered within the time under review. 7 on display there, including 1 locally made pistol, 5 magazines, and 20 live ammunition. These were recovered mainly from the kidnappers. Within the same period, a total of 80 vehicles were recovered, including 2 18-tire trucks. 9 suspects in connection with this crime of car theft were arrested.
Today's briefing has once again highlighted growing security concerns in Karu and the need to protect schools and residential neighborhoods from criminal elements. For now, residents remain cautious, even as the police promises stronger action to keep the capital territory safe.